Shetland Fishermen's Association executive Simon Collins ripped into the EU's call to maintain reciprocal access to UK waters post-Brexit. British fishermen believe UK waters are overfished by other EU countries, and the EU's Common Fisheries Policy, CFP, means they are also restricted as to how much they can fish. The strict EU regulations mean that some British fishermen are forced to throw fish back into the sea. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, Mr. Collins warned the situation within the CFP is intolerable and will stop after Brexit, whether the EU like it or not. Getty Brexit News. Fisherman says EU's Brexit demands are absurd. That's nonsense. We shouldn't stand for it and we are not going to, he said. It is completely bonkers. I mean, could you imagine a situation where we had the same demand from the EU with oil and gas, for example, or our farmland, that 2/3 of it should be reserved to them in perpetuity? I mean, that's nonsense. We shouldn't stand for it and we are not going to. Mr. Collins instead proposed a new kind of fishing deal for Brussels when Britain eventually ceases to operate under its CFP. He demanded the EU hold annual talks with the UK after Brexit in order to regain control of who can access its waters once it has regained sovereignty. The fisherman insisted the UK get something in return from Brussels if it decides to grant access to UK waters post-Brexit. David Davis secured a deal for the United Kingdom's fishing fleet in which the European Union remains in control of Britain's fishing waters until the end of 2020. Fishing for Leave founder Aaron Brown warned the deal on fishing during the transition is not acceptable and UK fishermen are going to be sold out in Brexit talks. In response to the Brexit transition deal, Brexiteer Nigel Farage embarked on a fishing vessel along the Thames in March in protest against the potential death sentence transition deal.